what's the definition of healing? And I forget what it said, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this definition and I'm going to change it so that it makes sense in my brain. So I changed it. And this is the definition that I still use to this day in both the Pain to Power course and every person I work with one-to-one. Okay, if you're ready, I'll say it a couple times. Healing, an action you take that changes your state for the better long term. Healing, an action you take that changes your state for the better long term. So let's break that down. What is healing? It's an action. Are you going to heal if you're sitting on the couch doing nothing? Nope. It's an action. Healing is action. Healing is taking an action. It's not passive. Now, sometimes when I say that in webinars, somebody will say, but isn't like laying on the couch, resting, isn't that good for me? Yes, 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 of course. But this is like repeated behaviors. You know, you can't lay on the couch every night when you're telling yourself you want to go for a walk, okay? So healing is taking an action. Sometimes an action can be inaction, but as long as the intent is to rest and not avoid or procrastinate, okay, that's going to be the difference. So it's an action that you take. You, not your partner. So many betrayed partners are waiting. In Pain to Power, I say they're wishing, hoping, waiting, praying for their partners to change. Wishing, hoping, waiting, praying for their partners to do something. You could be waiting a very long time. There's no guarantee on what any of the partners are going to do. Okay? So an action that you take, you have to take control. So healing is an action that you take that changes your state. What do I mean by state? By state, I mean either your physical state, your mental state, your emotional state, or your spiritual state. We all have 4 states. There's 4 parts to us, okay? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. You want to take an action that changes your state, either changes you physically, changes you emotionally, changes you mentally, or changes you spiritually in that moment. So healing, an action you take that changes your state for the better. For the better. It cannot be an action that makes you feel worse.